Hey everybody, good morning, favorite vlogger. And sorry for the constant pausing in between vlogs and stuff like that. As you can see behind me, it looks very odd. This isn't work. This is school. So I'm back on the school tip, if you want to call it that. But yeah, I've been busy. School keeping me uptight, and for those of you that really want to know about my outside life, I just bought a home. Nothing's confirmed yet. We've already had talks with the previous owner of this house, and we've come to an agreement on how much money. So there's a lot of things going on right now. So I apologize for the constant gaps in vlogging. I sincerely hope in the future that they will be lesser and lesser, and more and more vlogs come out. But I'm actually gonna step outside a little bit more. So what I want to talk to y'all about today, believe it or not, somebody left me a very good question. And I thought about it and I was like, what the hell? Because nothing wrong with a very good question and a reasonable answer. Excuse me. Gentleman wanted to know in Denmark, because I guess he heard through the grapevine that you can see the woman's anatomy. And by that, he basically meant, can you see boobies, cooch, and all the rest of that stuff? I'm here to tell you, you don't have what we call, I guess, the FCC. They don't have that over here. So yes, you can see porn, almost all of it, just about all of it. When I say just about, there's probably some levels they won't go to, but you'll see all of it. Of course, the FCC in the States pretty much controls what you watch. So, of course, you have your, what do you call it, premium channels like HBO, Showtime, Cinemax. These programming, these types of program, they're allowed to show it. But I think they got like a certain parameter, like they can only show so much of a girl's boob, or they can only show so much of frontal and back. So that's about it. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Over here in Denmark, man, men love them some boobies. I mean, it ain't gonna lie. It shows more than just that. So there's boobs, there's cooch, everything you could think of in the sun related to porn. They pretty much show everything. They even have a designated channel for Copenhagen late night called Canal Copenhagen. I didn't even know about that till when I first moved over here with my wife. Wow, this puts HBO and Showtime and all that. This puts that to shame. Wow. And I mean, of course, there's also tasteful porn. I mean, because, the women love them some cocktail pussy in their waistcoat. They do. They like that. I mean, who don't? So, it's tasteful for all types. I don't want to say all types like in her kids. No. None of that. None of that craziness. But I mean, for adult stuff, late night, turn on the TV, and you got your choices. So yeah, I mean, that's one thing I'm not necessarily glad for, but over here in Denmark, I mean, they don't shy away from, you know, nudity pretty much. You came out of the womb naked. What's wrong with putting this type of stuff on the television? Over in the States, it's like, oh my God, there's a nipple. We can't show that. That's gonna lead to some type of sexual, cool off, man. I ain't gonna lie. You got your little bitty pervs out there. I mean, a nipple might have them to fucking jizz in their pants, but over here in Denmark, oh my gosh. If you don't believe me, I think they actually did a project or something or other where they took this lady and below her, no, excuse me, I think she was fully, either she had pants on and she was naked up top and they pretty much painted her upper parts, and she went around Copenhagen nude and people didn't know anything until she like literally spilt shit on her and then started to wipe it off. But that type of stuff is fucking awesome. Nobody knew about it. Nobody knew about it. All the men after a while was like, wow, it was DKN. Something she had like DKN or DKNY, something like that, and on one of the Ys like a nipple would pop out. I was like, wow, that's awesome. You couldn't do that in the States, you'd be arrested. So men, listen to me. If your women at home and they acting flaky, You come on over to Denmark, you ain't got shit to worry about. Porn is nice, dog. Nice porn. So, yeah, to answer your question, man, you don't have FC. You ain't got people over here telling you what to watch. You can watch whatever the fuck you want to watch. The same thing with cursing. They don't have all that beeping stuff. You hear fuck, shit, damn, asshole, son of a bitch, cunt, all that. All over the rainbow. So get over to Denmark where it's real. You ain't got to put up with that mess in the States. Favorite vlogger signing out. Peace, y'all.